shot. Hi. We're going to do a little something different today. So, we did a lot of work yesterday, so I don't have a lot of time on it because I'm in the middle of work. But, I broke the bat, as you saw yesterday, in our major breakthroughs through everything. One of the breakthroughs was I broke the bat. So, I can't do much. So I'm going to do some of the other things that I need to get done. So, we're going to put on a decal today. Hopefully we're going to do it right and not screw it up. So back here on the base, right above the targets, was this little piece. It's basically a guard, but behind it there are some lights that light up. It's this piece right here. This is not what's supposed to be in there. This is just a makeshift one where somebody made it and he put, I already pulled them off. He put baseball cards on there. No, they're not any good. I don't even know who these players are. But anyway, so this is what the original one was that it had this. It's not what it's supposed to be. So I used my graphic design skills and I made what it's supposed to be. So we're going to put this on this plexiglass that I already cut. And I also did, because I think the original was probably like silk screened on there or whatever, and there's lights behind the targets. I want it to light up the targets, but I don't want it to light up anything else. So I also have a backing, a black masking backing that I asked my print shop to make for me too. And we're going to put that on there too. So maybe, if I don't screw it up, we can have the back piece done. The only other thing that we're going to do that I don't have yet is right here it has this metal trim around it. I'm just going to forgo the metal trim and we're just going to put chrome pinstriping, but I don't have that yet. But I can still work on at least the decal, put the decal on, and hopefully I can get it on there straight. Oh, I measured it out. There's a little bit of extra space on the sides, but there's not really on the top. But luckily the decal, or the pinstriping, should solve that problem. So we're getting rid of this guy. This guy's gone. He is no longer part of this game. I don't know what happened to the original. I don't know why this one was replaced. This is a more brittle plexiglass than what I got, so if the ball hits it, maybe it won't break. And then we got some 2 used baseball cards that got glue on the back that are going to be no good. Haven't done a decal in a long time. I've done decals on my arcade games, but not on a pinball machine. One thing, of course, I need to make sure that it's clean. And I'm thinking what I want to do is flip this over and get it wet with the soapy water, because we're going to put it on wet. And then put this on top so I can move it around and center it. And we'll go from there. I need a better towel than this. I don't want bubbles. The decal is a little glossy, so you need to be careful with that. It will shine probably better, more than the original one did. Oh, there's so much static electricity. Let me kill some of the static electricity. Where is my spray away? This is not enough. That one's got more in it. Let me get this nice and clean first, or as much as I can. Before we try to do this. And then it'll look, it won't be silk screened, which I assume it was, but it'll at least look almost like it's supposed to, almost original. I don't care about the back right now. I just want to get dust off. Let's try and get all this as cleaned up as I can. I already pre-drilled the holes. Did the cut. This one is cut a lot closer than the other one was. So that's on the back. Okay. So it'll fit a little bit better than the other one did. I also need to do, because this is going to be wet, and I'm probably going to get a lot of soapy water everywhere. And my table on my playfield is not level. It's as level as I could make it, but let's get some towels down here to try to catch some of the moisture. I don't know about these decals if you get a lot of time to move them around. That's why you want to get super wet. All right, so this is what we want to be the front. This goes first, evenly spaced. They did a good job printing this. And then I gotta see how this backing works. It's two different materials. Okay. We'll see if we do it right. I made extra space on the decal so that I'd have room to cut. Oh, it's printed on clear. Oh. Dude. Printed on clear, it's going to be black. Why'd you print it on clear? This may be a short-lived stream, man. Or we can just go with some sort of a unique version of this. All right, so what I'll do, I'll put the front on, and then we'll get a coat of white or something and paint on the back of it before we put the black on, because I didn't know it was clear. Clear does not help me, man. It looked white on the sticker. Yeah, I'm getting it super wet. So what? A little bit on that side. More on this side. Yeah, it's very wet. But that's okay. So maybe I can just flip it over. I didn't know it was clear, so maybe just flip it over and do this. Since it's moving around a lot. Moving around a lot more than I thought it would. Lining it up. Then try to squeegee it out. Maybe I made it a little too wet. Didn't know it was clear. Didn't know it was clear. Why'd you print it on clear, dude? I'm just going to try to set it here for a second. disappointing. It's unclear. He did offer to redo it if it wasn't right, and this doesn't feel right. Craziness. Guess I had a lot more moisture than I needed. I didn't know how this would stick, but apparently it's really wet stuff. So we got to put white on the back now. It also means I have to get all this freaking flat. Stupid flat. This is disappointing. I thought I said what's going on here? You want it for $20, included printed material, check-off list, warranty card, catalog, supplement, instruction manual, replay, window mask envelope with the part, bunch of instruction play cards, all original in the Manila Williams envelope. Somebody is offering me line drive stuff. I'm almost going to say yes. I don't know how this thing was printed. Get that sit for a second. Let me check the this guy. Is this black all the way through? Black on that side. Yep, this is just a black piece of vinyl. Bro. Trying to get the bubbles out, trying to keep it from moving. We'll make it work. Hopefully. If not, we'll just get it printed again on a sticker. That's what I thought he was going to do, is just print it on a sticker. That's what I asked. Just make a decal. I just wanted the light to shine through. I don't know why he thought this is what I meant. Weird. It's staying kind of in the position that I want it to, so I'm just going to let it kind of go. And then I'm going to maybe... Yeah, I don't even think that... it's on a hole, or what is this? Oh, we actually cut the circles out. Oh. It's that kind. Well, shoot, dude. You know what I could do? No. What is that? My computer's telling me stuff. I've got spares of this. That's why I got two. That's the sticky side. This is the sticky side. Yep, that's what's going to have to happen unless I get them to reprint it. Basically, I need to get this to dry, and we need to spray it with white on the back. So it actually does what I wanted it to do. But sticking, I think it's sticking a little bit better. As weird as it is. Send this over there. Get off there. Give me some space. Clean that off. It smells horrible. So other little things that I got to do, I got to put in a new lock coil. And what else? Obviously a new bat. Got to do a new bat. And clean up the coin doors. Starting to get it to stick. Don't stick there. Once I get it nice and solid, I can trim all this off. So unfortunate. Moisture out of the way again. Well, you put a lot of soap on here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So weird. Should look like that. It'll be unique. I think just make sure it's nice and dry, and then we'll just paint it. just don't want to do this anymore. I want to be done. But there's the color. What's up? What do we have here? New marquee? No, this is inside of the playfield of Line Drive. There's the little Grand Slam targets that our machine just had this thing in it. So I'm making a new one, and I had some decals made. Unfortunately, it's a clear decal. I was not expecting it to be on a clear piece of paper. So now I want to get it dried, get the decal nice and dry on here, and then I'll paint the back of it white, and then I'll put my masking decal. I have a masking decal made so that only the light shines through the targets. And if you look at the Line Drive on the internet, you can see where it goes. It just goes back up in there underneath the ramp. But otherwise, getting down to the nitty gritty. Other than I broke my bat yesterday. So yeah. It's the first time I've had to do a decal for a pinball machine though. You know, you usually put them on arcade games. So yep, this is what I'm doing right now. Trying to get it to dry. When it's nice and dry, then I'll trim it. And then I will see about getting some white paint. Oh, that's so cool. Of course it would come in clear though. Yeah. I don't know why he printed it on clear. All I told him was like, I just need a sticker. You know, a sticker with a white backing. And then the other side, I was going to have this black to mask out the light, and only the light will shine through the targets. I didn't mean like this bright. But I think it'll be alright. If I just paint like a little bit of white on the back of it, I'll at least get it to look the way it's supposed to. Because right now, it's sitting on this backing. This is the colors. That's exactly the colors the way it's supposed to look. Just, ooh, don't stick to there. Just run a clear piece of stuff. Because that's not going to work. That's too clear. But we'll get it. It'll look good. Almost getting it dried. What's going on with you? Just woke up for the day, pretty much. Wow. Where are you at that you just woke up for the day? Oh, near Seattle. Wow. You got some good sleep in there, man. I was expecting like somewhere overseas or something. Like, yeah, you got sleeping out through the afternoon. A bit excessive. Hey, it's Saturday. You know, let Saturday be Saturday. All right, bro, come on. Stay flat. Normally like to be up by 9. My body won't let me be up past like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I can't physically stay in bed. I gotta get up. As much as I'd love to sleep in, my body's like, nope. You're up, dude. Dang it. Getting there. Oh, come on. Quit doing that. It's just not dry enough yet. This is why we're not cutting it. Wait, you can shut off your brain? You get restless sleeping, thinking too much. Ugh. Oh, yeah. All right, well, let's just set this thing aside for now. And someplace where it's not going to get dinked up. And then I'll take this thing off. Managed to luck into a couple of old beat up arcade cabinets earlier this summer, so this is reminding me of the process of fixing them up. Ooh, what games you get? So we redid our Tron from scratch. We have it on our, if you go to our Arcade Dungeon Facebook page, you can see the whole restoration of our Tron. And we also did my Zybots all the way down to painting it and everything. Alright, let's get this out the way. Bubble Bobble, Bootleg, and an old Gremlin cab, and Mortal Kombat, and an old Williams Stargate cab. Ah! Got some conversions. We try not to buy conversions. We want all the originals, but sometimes you gotta get what you can get. So I have a board for Mortal Kombat. We have a Stargate. Yeah, the price was right. Yep. We don't have a Bubble Bobble. I mean, we have a Neo Geo with the bust a move and stuff. We don't have that. But yeah, we have the only thing we have in a conversion. It's not, well, it's the way it was designed, I guess, is the Black Tiger, because it was just made that way. It was a ROM star. It's just made to be that way. But I can show you how this is working, except for the bat, because I broke the bat last night on the first pitch once I got it working. So it's that's what you get for a 48-year-old bat. Where is... Obviously, we're going to cheat here. I need my piece of metal. Where's it at? Where did I set it? It's big. How could I lose it? It's not freaking... Oh, it's big. It's already in here. That's why. Dirt. Yeah, so basically we'll simulate what it's supposed to do. I'm not a huge fan of fighting games, so I swapped out Mortal Kombat 2 with the magic sword. It's so much more fun. We're not a fan of fighting games either, but we have to, in our arcade, we kind of want to at least have what people expect. We have Killer Instinct in there right now. We got a couple other little ones. I got one in a box somebody gave me. I don't even know the name of it. It's some weird Mortal Kombat knockoff thing. But you got to at least have a Street Fighter or something that... Because if you're wanting to have people come in for that nostalgia, people want to play that. We have a Street Fighter 2 in a box. That was messed up before I learned how to fix things. So I should probably take that back out and see if the board works. Or see if I can get the board working. All right. So, the rules of this game here, that we figured it all out, your Grand Slam does not, reset every time the game plays. It only moves when somebody gets a Grand Slam, and that is your match number at the end of the game. So if one of these whatever the last number is matches the Grand Slam number, you get a match. And it's set up to be extra innings and not an extra game. So you get another inning to play if you get the match number on the Grand Slam. The way you get a Grand Slam is that you have to have all the bases loaded and you have to go up the ramp into the home run and hit the bullseye. So you already have to do a bunch of stuff. I'll set this guy in here for now so you can at least see what he's supposed to look like. So there's actually a lot of challenge to this game that I was not expecting. So yeah, to get the ball up the ramp, hit the some difficult rules, and for just a pitch and bat. So up the ramp, hit the bullseye, because otherwise up the ramp is just the home run, and then you get the things. But let's turn it on, and hopefully it's still working from yesterday. Get some credits. We did a lot of work. I spent 8 hours yesterday getting it to where we're at right now. Okay, so it clears the bases. It's ready to go. And so essentially I have to cheat because we don't have... I don't think there's a ball in there. If there is a ball in there. Because the bat's not working, I don't have a bat, I have to kind of cheat. But you have to do it in the right order. You have to pitch, you have to bat, and then you have to hit the target. Because if you do it out of the wrong order, it doesn't register it. So I don't know if there's a ball in here or not. There's not. Well, so I put a ball in. That's strike one, obviously, because I was doing that. So let's load up the bases here. Oh, I forgot to hit the bat. Ugh. This is hard to do without the bat. There we go. Now we got a runner on first. Actually gets up and runs around the bases. All right. And a double. Nope, that was an out, sorry. Now we got another runner. Dang it, quit hitting the outs. All right, so now our bases are loaded. So what happens is if I can catch it and hit that target and drop the ball back there, we'll get the whole Grand Slam thing happening. Isn't that awesome? Woo, man. I think the guy that runs one of the arcades here has the same game or one very similar. Yeah. This is it's really kind of impressive. We were looking it up. I don't know who looked it up and said the original price to the vendors was like $690, so over $700 brand new. You got a solid state sound system. You got this back box animation. You have a mixer down here, so the ball, there's a magnet, so the ball will actually curve, and the mixer will also change your bat power, so it's never the same every time. You have to get this goal of having the extra ball. Like, you can get a home run, though, without hitting the target. So it's not a grand slam, so this doesn't change, but you still get all the lights and sounds. Yeah, I didn't think you pitch a ball, you hit it with the bat. I didn't think that there was like a whole big list of things to do, but it actually makes this game a lot more interesting to me. I like the sound effects. I'm glad they're working. I like the complexity of that. When we get a bat, I ordered 2 bats from Marco. Since my poor little bat is in pieces. It's shattered. So I ordered a new bats. Once I get that in, my lock relay is sounding really good right now, but I still want to change it because it's pretty burned. I need to change the lock relay. And our biggest problem that we were having yesterday was the game was playing fine when the playfield was up, but when the playfield was down, it wasn't scoring your outs. And it was only when it was up. So there was something with the wiring, and we found that it's in the Jones plug. So I actually got it so that it works, but I still want to get those Jones plugs and get them nice and solid so that we don't have the problem again. But other than that, I got to clean up the coin door. I got to finish with the plexiglass. And then I'll be playing it. We'll be playing it on stream. And then whoever comes to the arcade, when we finally get to open, we'll get to play it too. It'll be available for customers to play. So freaking awesome. 1972. Where are we at? So you get your strikes. Strike 2. We gotta get better lights in here. The lights are kind of meh. Strike 3. So that's your third out. So now we're clearing the bases. Ooh, it still says first inning. Again, my wiring thing was having a deal. It has a setup on it. There's normal and conservative. So normal is if you hit... Let's pan down here a little bit so you can see those. In the normal position, if the ball hits both of these at the same time, out and single or out and double, if it hits them both, it's going to give you the single. In conservative, if it hits them both, it's going to give you the out. I also need to get this guy the right color bulb. Stupid warm white that was in there. Yeah. 2 outs. See the game ends. Strike 1. Now it's the second inning. There it goes. Clears the bases. Inning 2. So it's still a little sketchy with the wiring that I just got to clear out. This game would be a lot more fun with the bat, though. And, yeah, I didn't put all the balls in there. There's supposed to be like 10 balls in there at the same time, so you can keep playing. The triple is right behind here. So, how deep is that head? Oh my gosh, dude. It is about a foot and, where are we at? Like 18 inches? Yeah, 18 and a half inches deep. Compared to what? OXO is 11. So it's a good extra 8 inches on there. Just for that. And it weighs a lot too. Just to have that back box. But it's got the sound system in there. And it's got... It is different though. Strike. Single. Got 2 runners. Let me see if I can hit the triple. Oh, that was a... Well, anyway, so when you get a run, you hear the explosion. So 2 explosions. There's multiple dudes up there. Yeah, there's up to 4 guys. I'll zoom in on the guys. So it depends on what you get. So right now I got a guy on second right now. So if I get a single, that'll put him on third, and then I'll get a guy up here. So now I got a guy on first and a guy on third. If I get a triple, I should be able to get... And it rolls around that way. This is definitely not the same machine other than the other one. Yeah. So it goes all the way to third base. And then a home run. That siren, that's cool how... That's cool. Let's see if I can get it to game over, because... Alright. Third out, third inning. So there's 3 innings, unless you earn another one. So if by the end of the game, if I get because I only have a 2 there. So if that ends up on a 2, I should get another inning. Let's see if I can get that. So let me get a grand. So what I need. That should be 16. So 17, 18. I want it to end on a 2 and see if that other part works. What on earth? What is going on over there? Are there police? 17. So this will get me 20. So I want to end it on 22 to see if it works. I'm sorry about all of this. I'm sorry your wife is hearing it, but all right. So we should end on 22. All right. These old machines are so awesome. How they come up with some of the stuff. I'm honestly surprised at the sound system, that it's not just bells for 1972. Okay, so we want to end the game and see if we get an extra inning. If it did end, oh, we did get an extra inning. Look, it lit up over here. Ta-da! So now let's just go out. So now we want a game over. Let's do a game over. Maybe, maybe not. I think I gotta get those wires. There we go. There's game over. All right, there's game over. That's a lot of noise. Bottom right is innings. Yes, so you can get up to 5 extra innings. So this is an extra inning light, which obviously didn't come on. Extra inning lights get up to 5 extra innings. Player 2 light, player 1 light, strikes and outs. Our card holders got to go back in here. We took them out so we can flatten our plastics. Our plastics were really warped, so we flattened them. We got to put the card holders back in. But it's playing. It's awesome, isn't it? It's cool. Let me get one of the bolts from up here. So I can put this back underneath. That's a warm white too. Dang it. I gotta find a one. Thanks for showing me through the machine. I gotta go take advantage of 3 hours of sunlight I've got left. I'll definitely tune into next time. Thank you so much. I'll be back at it hopefully on Monday and then whenever the bat comes in. But thanks for hanging out with me, man. Appreciate it. I need a bright white bulb. So let me find his box. Take care. I gotta go under here, I think. So, no, wrong box, wrong. So Brent is the lighting guy. Brent likes to do all the lights. So Brent has all the lights. I need to find the right box. Get these stupid warm lights out of my face. There's the box. So we are all LED in this machine. So there's also, I think you can see the light shining off of it, or is that the light from here? But anyway, right here is a fluorescent bulb, or is supposed to be. And we changed this out to be an LED just as well. So the whole machine is LED'd out. Warm white. That's warm white. This is supposed to be the cool white side. Get yourself a supply of LEDs. It's going to be important. The cool side of the pillow. There we go. There he is. Now he's all white like his buddies. Now they're all clean. So yeah. We're coming along, guys. Let me get my decal here again. Where are we at on this? Unfortunate white decal or clear decal. When all this is said and done, this goes up underneath there. Yeah, we just got to paint it white now, since that's apparently what we're doing. Because it's supposed to be like this one. But I didn't know it was on clear. You can't tell it's on clear on here. We're already going to have a one of a kind, so just paint this guy, clear him up. All right. Let's see. What other functions do I need to make sure is working? Obviously, we're still twitching on the Jones plug. I'll deal with that on Monday. And I'll also change out the lock. But right now, the only buzzing I really hear is the fluorescence up above me. So everything's not buzzing pretty good. Let me see if... what do we look like in the dark? See what kind of light's going on here. There's not a lot of light. Get it darker. And let's run through one more time. I like hearing these sounds. It's a reset. It goes around. The man motor goes around. Our lovely man motor. We love the man motor. It goes around to clear the bases at the beginning. You launch the ball. Oh, don't do it. Those lights. Look at the lights, man. I like how they go up and this whole fireworks thing happening. That's freaking awesome. It's a pitching bat. We have like a brand new Jurassic Park sitting over there, and right now I'm freaking amazed by a pitching bat. Look at that. The chaser lights are on the side of the score motor if you were watching yesterday. Yes? Okay. It's loud, but it's still cool. The chaser lights are on the side of the score motor, so every time the score motor moves, the dial moves with it, and it's just activating whichever relay at the right time, and then you get the lights, the chaser lights. We do have a little bit of peeling going on here on this part here. I'm not sure what we're going to do other than we might just put a bulb that's colored, and then that will kind of mask it, because we don't want to damage anything else. So Brent's going to change up the bulb, so he's probably going to put a bunch of different colors in here, so that it actually you'll see more vivid, more bright colors happening through. He's going to change the color of that. This got bleached out because of the fluorescent, which is unfortunate, but you get what you get, man. Where are we at? It's out. These bulbs just suck right down here. These got some yellow bulbs. They're not even lined up properly. Those bulbs suck. All right, that works right. The triple is interesting because it's back behind here, behind the ramp. So I'm guessing that you have to hit it with the bat and do like a bank shot or something. Ooh, that's curved. In order to get it. So that gets you all the way to third base. Explosions, crowd noises. Single. Let's get a grand slam, and then we're just going to call it good here. Oh, missed it. I forgot to hit the bat. I guess that won't be an issue when you actually have a bat and the glass on. There it is. That's our line drive, guys. Yeah, so that's all I got for work break pinball for today, because I don't have a bat, and I'm kind of disappointed that this was clear. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work, and then I'll get that in there since I already got the thing cut. But thank you guys for hanging out. It's a short one today, but we did 8 hours yesterday, so we'll see you guys on Monday, as I at least, even if I don't have a bat, at least I'll replace the lock coil and deal with the Jones plug. And then we'll get to play. Hopefully, if the bat comes in by Tuesday, we'll get to play it on stream. But thank you, guys. I'm going to go have an afternoon. Peace out. Good luck. Take care.